Breaking first on Republic TV at Big Story, India's GDP growth is pegged at 7.7% in fourth quarter of the year 2017-18, as against previous 5.6%, 6.3% and 7% respectively. In fact, in the first three quarters of 2017-18, these numbers look favourable. Country's gross domestic product growing at the rate of 7.7% in the fourth quarter in specific 2017-18, as against previous numbers quoted as 5.6%, 6.3% and 7% respectively. Abhishek, our executive editor, joining us live to decode what this really means, Abhishek, in terms of India's growth trajectory and especially the sustained growth we have seen if we compare these numbers with the previous numbers.
Well, Sakal, this is in line with projected figures. In fact, beach estimates, because it was estimated that the GDP for fourth quarter should be around 7.4% by certain agencies, credit agencies and business agencies, but the number has come at 7.7%, essentially on the back of a spike in growth in the construction sector, good numbers coming in from the industrial production sector, and as also agriculture at about 4.5%. Direct tax revenues are up. GST figures have shown a real spike, in fact, crossing 1 lakh crore for the first time since its launch in July last year. And, inflation is generally benign except for the petrol and the diesel prices, which is a function of crude prices prevailing around the world. So it's going to definitely come as a kick for the government, given the fact that it has been under an onslaught from the opposition about economy, and this makes India the fastest growing economy in the world. It beats China, and at 7.7% for the quarter. This is the best numbers that the government could have hoped of, given the fact that it is under attack from the opposition.
Yes, and under attack from the opposition, but numbers depict a different story. For Modi government's policy, well, these numbers look pretty favourable. Many thanks, Abhishek Kapoor, our executive editor, for putting this in big perspective.